Alright, y'all. Y'all already know what this is. They over here talking some mad shit about my boy M. My boy Royce about to hop in and have his back like always. But we're about to see what these fools talking about. And I mean, we're gonna find out what my boy Royce got to say. I'll give you guys my input, but I mean, for the most part, I'm pretty sure many of you guys have heard this already. But let's see what these boys talking about, bro.
Listen, if that nigga did not have all that he had behind him, and all you could judge him on is just rapping ability, we wouldn't be talking about this nigga, son. Like, and it,
Alright. Off tops. If all we were talking about was his rapping ability, we wouldn't be talking about this fool. Bro, Eminem, if it don't matter if you don't like Eminem, it don't matter if you don't think he's a goat or whatever. His lyrical capabilities is something that you can't deny that he has, you know? So to say, oh, if we're just talking about rapping ability alone, we wouldn't be talking about him right now. Bro, Eminem is one of the greatest rappers alive, if not the greatest rapper alive. The only other person I would say is on his level, like M said himself, my boy Royce. My boy Royce got bars for days. But other than that, you can't say, bro, we're fucking 13 seconds in, bro. 13 seconds in. Bro, this man, bro, who is this guy, bro?
it's gonna sound weird because Royce is on the stage, but I said this shit yesterday when Royce wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been better than Royce. You can go back to 2 projects where the nigga smokes, where Royce smokes him every record, but we don't talk about Royce the same way. Royce isn't heralded the same way that mediocre white boy is heralded, and that shit's crazy to me.
Mediocre
He's not
white boy, bro.
mediocre. That's just a lot, man.
The cap on
Bro,
this.
who is this mouse dude,
I
bro? This
think it
was a
take I think it
fool.
take more than just rapping ability though.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Talk
take
to this
white.
nigga, Roy.
And even if let's say Royce did wash M on some tracks, M said himself that he considers him and Royce the same. So that means they go back and forth. Have you guys not listened to fucking Fast Lane, bro? They go back and forth at each other. M said himself, that he considers them the same. Oh fuck, invisible with the pen, I'm at the pinnacle. Sick individual, stick my dick and put my tip in the minimal. Yeah, I'm fucking these syllables. Let them lick on my genitals. You bitches fucking with the original and consider me and nickel identical. He said it himself, bro. So to say that fucking, M is just considered the GOAT because he's white. Bro, this is already going the wrong way, bro. But M literally said himself that he considers fucking Royce the same, bro. What is this fool talking
No, it
about?
takes.
To reach
You gotta make
certain
songs.
levels in this music shit. Like all of those things that y'all are talking about go they all like the machine and all of that, having the machine behind you, you need that
The
in order to reach
machine.
a certain level.
He's on him Benzino shit, bro.
Nobody would have been able to do what M did, man. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Nobody did it still.
Got the starburst
All
on
these other
deck.
white boys come on rapping. Ain't none of them got close to that nigga. They can't sniff that nigga motherfucking heel of his shoe, dog.
M was a real fan of the culture, man. He came up in hip
Facts.
hop, feeling that stuff, man.
Oh, brother.
From record.
Oh, fucking brother.
Dave, you don't seem like you fucking with that.
Which part?
Well, first of all, before we like Eminem, I know you say Eminem got a machine, but Eminem is definitely
Who
a
the
super
fuck don't
talented
got?
rapper.
But which rapper we talking about don't have a machine?
They all got a machine.
For real,
What I'm
they're
saying
all
is,
fucking back. What are you
if
talking
listen
about?
to rap and you love hip hop, you gotta come real with the
The
fact that
machine
Eminem is a super talented rapper.
He not top. He not top 50.
the machine was developed and fine tuned to take the control of hip hop from the community and from the people. Okay, there was always payola and shit like that in the music industry, but they couldn't control hip hop. Hip
Mm-hmm.
hop was controlled by the streets from the 70s, 80s,
Bro,
and
what is the
throughout
man
the
talking
90s.
about?
This shit had to be stamped by the streets in order to.
Bro, what is he talking about? Alright, I understand that, yeah, hip hop grew up on the streets and it was made by people on the streets. But you're telling me he's trying to say that I guess Eminem and the machine took over and made it not from the streets anymore or whatever. Bro, Eminem, and not just Eminem, you could say other rappers, there's a lot of other rappers too, but um Eminem made this shit worldwide, like if it wasn't for Eminem, you know, he freaking took the genre to like bigger heights, and more people were able to you know learn about Eminem. And when they started listening to Eminem, they're like, oh, you know what? Eminem shouted out all these other rappers, so he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go listen to this guy. Eminem says he's cool. Let me go try him out. And he got more ears on actual African American rappers. So what is your point? If let's say they didn't do that and the rap stayed on the street, rap wouldn't be the number one genre to this day. What is this fool talking about?
To become mainstream successful. If you didn't get stamped by the streets, yeah, maybe you come in and out like Vanilla Ice or something like that. You're in and out of there, boom. But
Hmm.
the machine and the way they showed up radio, the way they did different things, and the way they used Eminem to take that white audience and start to divert them away from the audience that had been supporting black artists and black hip hop is what I'm talking about when I talk about the machine and all the different factors that came into play.
Bro, David just salty. David just salty because M fucking ended the fourth with Benzino's dumbass, and that's why he's talking all this shit. Like he said, M is the machine, and because he's white, he got more eyes and all this shit. All right, then if it's because he's white, if everything is just, if he's only as big as he is because he's white, bro, where the fuck is Vanilla Ice today, bro? Like, he acts like Eminem was the first white rapper and the last white rapper. Bro, Eminem is the only white rapper to get to the level of success that he's at. You know, there were white rappers before him, but none of them made it to the success level that he made it to. You know, even after that, you know, there's rappers to this day, Post Malone, MGK, you know, all these rappers this day that are white that have been very successful because of Eminem, and he brought in the ears of hip hop, but at the same time they haven't reached the level of success that he has reached, and I don't think anyone ever will.
Play surrounding him. And yes, he's talented, but at the same time, I can agree with what Mouse is saying. You know, yeah, he's talented. He's a great rapper and lyricist, but there's many great rappers and lyricists. And to say that the fact that he was white wasn't a huge part of what made him successful.
Bro, no one is saying that. Nobody. I'm sorry. This is probably gonna be a long video, but what is he? What are you saying? Like, he's like, I get he's saying like, yeah, him being white, it was a big part of his success. But like I said, he wasn't the first white rapper. Like, yeah, he was white and that helped him get more ears. But at the same time, he had to bring the skill. He had to bring the bars. You know, he had to bring the fucking stands. He had to bring the fucking, you know, curtain call. He had to bring all that shit. You know, and he did. He delivered. So what is he talking about? Like I said, if fucking if Vanilla Ice was as good as a rapper as Eminem, Vanilla Ice will probably be in M's position right now.
I don't think anybody's ever said that.
Nobody
Okay.
said that.
All right.
Nobody has said that in here.
Okay. Well,
So you think? Let me ask you this, Dave.
Graham
Let me ask you
with
this.
Mouse.
Do you think, hey Dave, do you think that hip hop evolving into a worldwide thing? Do you think that's a bad thing for culture?
No,
You think
no,
that's-
but it already was a worldwide thing. It was a worldwide. Run DMC took it worldwide in '86, and they were black, and white people was buying
Ice Cube,
it.
NWA.
The streets was still stamping their shit from when it first came out, and it continued on after that. Every major artist, NWA, Pac, all the majority of their fan bases were white consumers.
So let me ask you this:
That's true.
How come
That's
he can own
true.
the magazine in the
Bro,
culture, he can't
but
make
Eminem
albums?
still brought in
What's
that
the
even
difference?
more.
First of all, I never said he can't make albums in the culture. I
Well,
didn't
what
say
are y'all
that.
talking
So
about?
was your
Because
so
no
wait a
one
minute.
ever, if I may speak, no one ever said Dave Mays puts out the Source magazine,
Uh huh.
which is something,
Which is the Bible of hip hop.
which is the hip hop Bible.
I
Right?
agree.
Was.
But
I agree with that.
nobody ever heralded,
Created.
no one ever
Puts
heralded
out.
Dave Mays as the greatest person to ever speak about black.
Number one, Dave Mays wasn't. Nobody,
We didn't even
nobody
know that
knew
that
who
was
the
a
fuck
thing.
Dave Mays was.
Exactly.
If
My
anything,
point.
if anything,
And when
Benzino was
white
probably
boys
the
come
face
along,
of
we done
the
seen
Source.
years and years and generation of
Miles, that's a
pioneers
terrible
in
point.
black faces. But the minute this motherfucker showed up with this bleach blonde hair and rapping about putting nails in his eyelids,
Mouse,
Here we go.
Great white
Here we go.
here.
Mouse, who created Time Magazine?
I don't know.
Who created Newsweek? Who created Newsweek? Who created? No, hold up. Who created National Geographic?
Some white man, I guess. I
You don't know. That's my point. So why would
Bro, this
anybody know
Mouse
who
is a
Dave
fucking
Mays was?
fool,
It's a
bro.
magazine.
No, my point was to what Royce said.
Why
My
would
point-
Dave Mays be heralded? And that's not a shot at you, Dave. I'm
Nobody knew who the fuck
No,
Dave
but
Mays was,
You're
bro.
drawing an
No,
analogy.
no, I'm agreeing with you on that instant, Blaze. I was answering what Royce said. Royce asked, he made the comparison between Dave releasing a magazine or creating a magazine and this man putting out some albums.
This man, his name is Eminem.
But then you said Dave Mays makes the Source magazine, and he's not
Bro,
talented as X, Y, and
he
Z.
sounds like a
Question is,
freaking
what
hater,
magazine
bro.
creator is? None of them.
Well,
So
Oprah.
that point.
Yon
makes
Winner.
sense.
So Mouse, you don't feel like Marshall is a creator, is a contributor to the culture?
Yeah, I didn't say. Yeah, he can be considered a contributor, but to put him on this pinnacle of upper echelon rap,
He could be considered a contributor to the culture. Bro, Eminem has impacted the culture more than many of these rappers, even the OG rappers, have to this day. So many rappers today inspired by Eminem. We're talking about Logic, Joyner Lucas. We're talking about fucking Kendrick has said he's inspired. J. Cole he's been inspired by Eminem. Without Eminem, you don't get 50 Cent. You don't get G Unit. What is he talking about, bro? He'd be considered as a contributor to the culture. Eminem is the culture, bro. More than a lot of these African Americans. Not to take away from anything that like Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, all these people that impact the culture. But to say that Eminem can be considered as a contributor, no. Eminem is part of the culture.
he's not that. He's just not that.
Yeah, that's
That's
like
your
your
opinion, bro.
that I feel like you should be entitled to.
What I just said.
That's like super subjective. I don't think nobody should be able to argue with you that right there.
I don't mind it. This is how I make my living, so I don't mind it.
Part of it is looking at the impact of what his impact was on how hip hop changed afterwards. So it's not personalized so much against him. You know, it's what the impact of how it was used to divert the audiences and change the course and the direction of hip hop and the control of hip hop.
And he got more ears on African American artists who he continuously shouts out to this day.
He helped create this safe space for white people in hip hop that still exists to this day. You know, all
This safe space for white people. What does that mean? Rap is a multi-race thing.
What made me different, in my opinion, and made the Source different as a person.
Bro, this dude is so stuck up on the Source, bro. Cop off that fucking cock.
As a white person in hip hop, it wasn't that I couldn't be white and be in hip hop, but I had to understand that hip hop comes from the streets. I had to understand what comes.
This isn't 1985 anymore, bro.
That my kind of first and foremost at all times, even as I'm building a multi-million-dollar corporation and understanding that those two things, as hard as it might be, you have to try to keep balance those two things.
So are you implying that Marshall didn't do that with his career?
I'm implying that
he didn't do that until after he was exposed. There's no record.
So after he was exposed.
What do you mean?
What? Well, once the racist songs and stuff came out, that's when
Y'all went out. Y'all went and found
What is he talking, bro?
They still
y'all went and got
y'all
songs. His
but they
people, bro.
they
Hold
existed.
Just
They existed, bro. Everyone has said some dumb shit in their past, bro. This man is about to hit 50 years old.
White people that he grew up with before he was hanging around black people, who he made the racist rap hour with, they came from Detroit with the tape, okay, up to my office and played the shit for me with a whole bunch of shit, including
Bro, why are we talking about this, bro? This man is about to be 50 years old, and they're talking about tapes when he was 16, dog.
Right. Okay. So you talking about some tapes they made when he was 16 years old.
16, exactly, bro. Thank you, Royce.
And released them within the culture, like
It
he's
don't
running the
matter.
culture.
The songs exist.
Listen.
Bro, what do you mean? All right, so when Kevin Hart, when Kevin Hart had those fucking old ass tweets, and they said that he couldn't fucking host the Oscars, and he said unless he apologized, he said I'm not gonna apologize for some shit I said years ago. Why the fuck is that not a big deal? But now when Eminem said some shit when he was 16 years old, keep in mind this man's about to hit 50 years old. 16, they're still talking about this shit, bro.
How many other times did the Source run a hit piece on a rapper besides that? There was clearly
first of all, look,
Because all the white boys said nigga, all the white boys got nigga videos. Why y'all ain't exposing those? All the white boys got nigga videos. Go look on YouTube.
Let's expose
Dave,
them.
you probably got one.
Wait, Dave, I'm just trying to understand one thing.
Fuck out of here with that.
Can I ask one question? Is Dave, are you saying that he started to align himself with black artists once y'all put that movie out?
No, not aligned with black artists, but talk publicly in a more pro-black
Bro,
kind of and pro hip hop.
what is he talking about, bro?
Ever had before.
Eminem was already huge. Eminem was already blown before they, bro. Fucking Benzino and Dave Mays pulled out the fucking tapes when Eminem was huge. So what are you talking about that it was after? Like Eminem was already big. They were trying to bring him down because he's white and they're haters.
I don't see the correlation there. I was watching him do that before anybody knew who he was.
Right, he was trying to get on us.
What's your correlation, bro?
DJ who I worked with that played his first record. Me, Stretch and Bobito. So we was the first ones to play his record, and Stretch is white, and we played on the radio. First record ever.
I got a correlation with all
Let's hear it, bro.
with all these accolades he get from the black community, all this upper echelon shit he do in that black space. What has Eminem done except release that Black Lives Matter bullshit ass album, Rivals? What else? What has he done to benefit the same black culture that he benefits from?
What has he done? He literally brought you one of the greatest rappers, 50 Cent. 50
I didn't think
there
so.
you go,
So
bro.
like I said, I didn't think so. He didn't do nothing.
What?
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 What do you mean? He didn't do anything. What did he do?
Well,
what
nigga, I just told you.
Bro,
what
get
do you
this
mean?
clown out of
So
here,
what I
bro.
just said, don't hold no merit. 50 Cent G Unit. That's not good.
Wow, bro, that's crazy.
So you saying,
bro, like I said, without Eminem, number one, 50 Cent, that's the no-brainer. Without Eminem, you don't get 50 Cent, you don't get G Unit, you don't get Royce, you don't get Slaughterhouse, you don't get fucking, who else did he sign? Griselda? Bro, this dude's a fucking, get this clown out of here, bro.
and you don't like their music, or what are you saying?
What did you do to benefit the black culture that you eat from?
He brought you one of the greatest rappers, some of the greatest rappers of all time.
Are the black kids in Detroit where you live, are they better off because of anything you did?
Man,
no.
Are you saying, do he give to charities? Is that what you're asking?
That's what I'm saying.
He give to charities
Does
every
he give
single
to
year.
charities?
Sure.
No shit. It's none of your business what charities if he's giving charity. I don't see it. Who the fuck is this guy, bro? I don't see it, bro. Eminem gotta fucking gotta have Mouse sign off when he does a fucking charity, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. How many fucking African American rappers that are not on his level or are on his level, the millionaires that don't go give back, bro? What the fuck is Mouse doing for the culture, bro? Who the fuck are you, dude?
Yeah, he was born. I don't need you to tell me that, bro. Yeah, he was born in Missouri and then he moved here. You know what I'm saying? But he grew up on the east side. You know what I'm saying? Like he's from Detroit. People saying he come from a trailer park. He don't come from a trailer park. He's from Detroit. He lived in a trailer park. But he's from Detroit. But he's from Detroit.
What's up with Basement Productions and his group with the 4 white boys? You know about that? I
ain't never met them dudes, but Basement Productions, that's a production company. That's a production company he was signed to. Yeah, I never met those white dudes.
Okay. him and 3 other white boys that had a group called Basement Productions.
Bro, why is Dave saying it like that, bro? Him and 3 other white boys, bro. White boy. Dave, I hate to break it to you, bro. Yo, Dave Mays, I hate to break it to you, bro. You're not black, bro. You're not black. You're never gonna be black. You're never gonna be black, bro. Talking about Eminem, about calling him a white boy and shit. Eminem and 3 other white boys, bro. You're white, bro. You're never gonna be black. Stop fucking acting like you're black, bro. You're not black and you're never gonna be black, bro.
Before he started
fucking annoying, bro.
No, Basement Productions is the same.
Bro, Dave Mays wants to be black so bad, dude.
When he signed with Dre.
That was the 2 brothers.
Yeah, Marky and Jeff.
Exactly.
And Jeff. The Bass Brothers. That's who that is.
I don't know.
I do know.
What do you mean you don't know? I'm telling you. You saying you don't know, but I'm telling you. So no, you don't have all the facts. If you think what I'm telling you is false, why would I lie to you, brother? I don't have no reason to lie.
Hey, bro.
What did you say that I said was false?
Oh, I thought I heard you say that you got the facts. Like something I'm saying is false.
No, I didn't say nothing. I don't know what you said it was false, but I do have a lot of facts because.
Oh, my boy got the facts, bro.
I did my research and I know a lot of shit.
I did my research, bro. This man is researching a 50-year-old man, bro.
What?
Fucking
dead. In regards to the Bass Brothers and Basement Productions.
What? No, the Basement Productions was four white boys that made rap tapes together. Okay, when Eminem was like. Whatever, about 18 years old, 19
16,
years old.
dog, 16.
He wasn't
16. Don't twist it.
You know the
Don't
black
twist it.
girlfriend. There was no black girlfriend. That was a lie.
How the
that was
fuck do you
made
know
up
that,
to
bro?
make it seem to
He was
justify that
16.
song where he called black women bitches. There was no
Bro,
black
this shit was
girlfriend.
like 30 years
Tell me
ago,
black
bro.
girlfriend.
How do you know
Why
that to
is
be
this
true?
man
How do
talking
you
about
know?
this shit,
You saying,
dude?
am I
How
gonna
do
sit
you
here and
know it
tell
to
you
be
something?
true?
You talking to
What's her
somebody that's
name?
friends
Where's
with him.
she
You
at?
don't know him.
Do you know that to be true? I'm asking you.
Why does it
don't know.
matter, bro?
I don't know nothing about way back then. I know I've been on tour with him. I know I've been on tour with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so are you asking me if he
Bro,
fucked
David's
black
such
girls?
a hater,
Is that what you
bro.
asking me?
He's just salty because Eminem fucked the source, bro.
I didn't know him when he was 16, brother. I don't know. I didn't know
That's
he was
not
16,
why.
so I don't
But
know.
that was the reason that was given in the prepared statement that was put out.
Who cares?
Exactly. Who the
Why do
fuck
you care
cares,
about that?
bro?
Nobody cares is because
What
Nobody
kind of girlfriend did
cares.
Post Malone have when he was 16? Why you don't care about
Post
that?
Malone. I don't give a fuck about Post Malone. What that
Why don't you give a fuck about Post Malone, bro? You don't give a fuck about Post Malone because Post Malone wasn't the one that fucked the source in the ass, bro. That's why.
Post Malone is what I'm talking about. The reason Post Malone exists and it has the level of success that he has is because not just of Eminem, but the impact of Eminem. How Eminem was
How is that
used by
bad?
the machine and
How is that
these
bad? He had an
corporations
impact
to
that broadened
change the
hip hop
market of
and
hip
had
hop.
more people come into hip hop and more people listening to
So
it.
you
How is that
you
bad?
think Post Malone's presence in the culture is a bad thing? You think that's a bad thing?
Exactly. How's that bad, bro?
Hold on, Dave. Hold up, Dave.
I've listened to
Hold up. Listen.
Yo, one mic, guys. One mic. One mic.
I'm allergic to all this bullshit, bro.
No, he's not a Kid Rock type of dude, bro. He's not. He's not.
They did it with the Beastie Boys way before that.
Wait, what?
Did what with the Beastie Boys, bro?
What you mean it didn't work?
They did what with the Beastie Boys? They did what with the Beastie Boys?
I'm saying if you're talking about white people,
Blaze, get on this kid, bro.
That was
get on this kid, bro.
So it's not Eminem. Eminem is not the precursor
from the
to
Beastie
success.
Boys to 14 years later with Eminem. There was nothing. You had third
Phase, you had Vanilla Ice.
And what happened?
Bro, didn't I mention Vanilla Ice like 20 minutes ago, bro?
Every white boy, Eminem is when all the white rappers,
listen. Every white boy
now have come into the business. There was
every white boy came into here, dragged their nuts through the culture and kept it moving to rock, except Marshall. He's the only one. Everybody else, including Rick Rubin.
Well, he could have went. He could have went and did the rock. Let him go.
Yeah, but he didn't because he's hip hop.
He shouldn't. He just should.
He was raised by hip hop, but that's your opinion. But I'm just telling you that's something to look at. Like what Dave Mays is talking about. I think the countercultural kind of like thing that Dave Mays is talking about. Y'all are throwing him in that category just because he's white, and you doing it not knowing who you talking about. You just assuming.
I'm doing it.
You comparing them to Kid Rock. That's crazy.
For it all. He was the catalyst.
Big facts, bro.
Whether it was intentional by his part or not, that's how he was used.
So the Beastie Boys weren't a catalyst?
No.
What about
how not?
How would you quantify them as not being a catalyst?
I mean,
we acting like
Beastie Boys because the Beastie Boys didn't.
The Beastie Boys wasn't even rappers. Them niggas was doing all that bullshit music and came and did one rap album. You will not.
Yeah, because rock and hip hop were combining, and now hip hop combines with multiple genres.
They wasn't even rappers at first. They actually came and became rappers.
Are you familiar with what was happening in downtown Manhattan, like 82, 83, when the scenes were colliding? So you're bringing up the fact that they weren't originally rappers. Yes, they had a group called, was it Cookie Puss or the Cookie Puss era?
That's not what I'm saying, Just
no,
listen what I'm saying.
But do you know the era that you're speaking on?
No, but just listen.
Well, then you might not want to speak on it because right now you're into territory that you're clearly not clear on.
That's right, bro.
Clearly not clear on this era.
Not saying he's talking bad, but that's one shit I hate, bro. I hate when people speak on shit that they don't know about, like acting like they know shit. And then try to give you the facts and be like, bro, you don't even know what you're talking about. Stop speaking on shit you don't know about.
You are clearly not clear on this era, bro.
Just listen. The same thing they talking about with M, it's enough people that you could convict for that. Not the one motherfucker that's the rapper. Not the one motherfucker that stayed in hip hop. It's a lot of motherfuckers that came from other genres, that came into hip hop. It's other motherfuckers who was hip hop that went into other genres.
Eminem has been rapping for almost 30 years, bro. 2 decades.
Feel me? Like, that's crazy. And no, it's not M's fault that the white boy influx happened. It's not his fault. It was white boys in between and white boys after. There's still not one that's successful as that one.
That nigga was side by side. He was side by side with us at the open mic, at all the battles. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way we came up, he came up. The only difference is he's just a white boy. That's the difference.
Now
That's
I
I
will
don't think.
now
I
I will
don't
not
think.
discount
again,
the
I don't
fact
think
that
us. I don't think us as the
made
culture. I don't think we. I don't think all of us put him up to some high platform like the greatest. Like me personally,
he
that's Hove for me. Hove is at the tippy top of
what
lyricism
about
to
the
me.
song? What about the song where he used the N word with the ER in it? What about that one? You listen to that one?
Hard R.
What was your thought about that?
Who is that asking me that question?
Dave.
Bro, I
What song
can't
you talking about,
stand
Dave?
Dave, bro.
One of those songs from that tape where he said,
Why is
I
this man so stuck up on them fucking tapes, bro? It's been over 30 years, bro.
don't like the chicks with
Hey,
the big
It's the
Dave,
same
butt
Dave,
song.
because
It's
Dave,
the
that's
same
Dave,
that.
song.
I'm just
Dave.
asking you.
Let me tell you something, Dave. Back then, when y'all was doing that shit, when y'all had that little baby
What about
beef
no?
that
We're
y'all
not talking
had.
about
No,
what
no, no.
y'all was
Listen,
doing.
listen,
We
listen,
talking about
listen,
the
listen.
song that
When
he
y'all was doing,
made and what he
listen. Let me talk.
said.
Let me talk, man. Like when y'all had y'all little baby beef going on. I was in Detroit. Me and M wasn't speaking to each other. We wasn't around
They
each other.
didn't know
I
each
don't
other,
have
bro.
nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. I'm
whatever,
not
whatever,
talking about
whatever
no
he.
baby beef or none of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
We're
nigga,
talking about
that's
Eminem.
what y'all
You're saying
were
he came
engaged
up
in.
in the culture side by side, this, that, and the other, and he's just like all of us. I understand, but not do all of us have a song where we use the NIGGER
Bro,
word
do all of us?
derogatorily
What are you trying to
towards
say,
black
bro?
people, where we have another song where we call black people porch monkeys?
Man,
Bro, why is this man defending it so hard as if he's black? Alright, I understand if Royce or anybody else would be like, man, that's racist as fuck. I don't fuck with this white boy or whatever. But Dave over here is talking about, oh, this white boy talking shit about the black community and the black culture. Dave, you're not black, bro. You're not black. Somebody tell this man that he's not black and he's never gonna be black, bro. He's just a hater because Eminem fucked the source and that shit has no respect anymore. If that shit's even still out, bro. Like it's so biased, bro. Like it's not even about rap anymore. Eminem is one of the greatest rappers of all time, bro. That's not even debatable. Like you can not like his music, but to say that he's not one of the greatest rappers of all time, bro, this shit isn't even about rap, bro. This shit is not even about rap. Like, bro, who else can do the fucking? Who the fuck else can rap like M, bro? Who the fuck else can do the fucking fill him with the venom and lemon? In other words, I'm in it, I don't want to hurt nobody. Did that? I fit a rage, blah 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 blah. Nobody else could do that shit, bro. Like, and you're telling me that Eminem is not up there with fucking Pac and Biggie, bro? Like, what is he talking about? He's just mad. He's just mad because Eminem fucked the source and took away its credibility, which they did themselves, bro.
Dave,
Yeah,
you gonna have to, you know.
And like I said, Dave is not black, bro. You're not black. Stop defending the culture like you are. What did I just do?
The same thing that Mouse is talking about with M. I'm gonna have to see that with you. I'm gonna have to see some receipts with you to see what you really doing for the fucking community.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro?
So you can be some sort of.
First of all, we can talk about me all day, but why you?
No. We're not gonna talk about you all day. We're not gonna talk about you all day. I'm saying you don't get to be a gatekeeper. Who the fuck are you? Like
Exactly, bro. You're not fucking black, bro.
Created the source, and the source helped create all of it.
I'm the one who created. Who the fuck am I? I'm the one who created the source, and the source is the Bible of hip hop, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about the source. The source doesn't mean shit no more, bro. Your credibility is dead, bro. When you write it with Benzino, dude, take your fucking dumbass out of here, bro. You're not black.
And you partnered up with the man that ruined it. You partnered
Exactly,
up with the man
bro.
that ruined
Where the
it. So
fuck
you gonna sit
Benzino
back
at, bro? Where's Benzino's culture
You
at?
ain't nobody like that.
So
Exactly. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I agree.
Okay.
I know it's okay.
Look, I agree with you, Royce. I agree with you. Right? We can't have two white people compete because then it started looking like a savior complex battle. Now,
Why does it
I'm
matter?
a black motherfucker in the culture.
Here we go again. I'm asking you as a black male effort in the culture, bro. Why does it have to be about race? I'm asking you as a black in the culture. Why can it be? Why? I'm asking you as a person in the culture. I'm asking you as someone who cares about the culture. Why does it matter black or white? There's white people that love the fucking culture. People, but Eminem is the fucking culture, bro.
I'm asking you. I'm not Dave, so you that same thing don't work with me. So I'm asking you okay with that nigga? You okay with that white man doing that and it's
It
smiling
was
in your face?
over 30
I'm not.
years
I don't look at
ago.
it like that. I'm not okay. I'm not okay with what was said on the tape. But I'm also taking in consideration that he was the youngin. He was a youngin, and I don't think there's a white
Exactly,
person
bro.
who exists that didn't use that word at some point. Like I just look at it like that, and then I weigh that against the good qualities that's in him that I noticed, and the shit that he did for me coming up that he didn't need to do, and the time we spent with each other. I came to the conclusion that I don't feel he a racist, and I
He's
kept
not
it moving.
racist, bro. This shit has
You know what I mean?
no one has
That's really
once
it. You
mentioned
know what I'm
his
saying?
lyrical
I don't know.
ability,
I don't
bro.
understand what Dave and Benzino want the culture to do. What do y'all want us to do? Like y'all want us to throw him in the fire, throw him away? Like the
I
dude is
want no.
he's a
I don't
major
know about
contributor.
David Benzino. That's what I want. I want y'all to do that. I
Yeah, all
want
right,
y'all to
all right.
call
Oh
it
my god, bro.
Nah, that ain't happening. That
man.
ain't
Why
happening.
though?
Bro, you're
Y'all
stupid
know
as
why?
fuck, bro. Who the fuck is this clown, bro? He literally said, I don't know about David Benzino, but that's what I want. Toss this fool. Bro, who the fuck are you, bro? Eminem's one of the greatest rappers of all time. Eminem's one of the greatest MCs to ever get on the mic, bro. Eminem has impacted the culture and impacted him and inspired so many rappers this day. Who the fuck is this mouth dude, bro? Bro, drop his name in the fucking comments, bro. Who is this guy, bro? Talking about let's toss him out of here, bro. Bro, what have you done, bro, for the culture? What have you done for rap, for hip hop, bro?
Why
Think it,
him?
because with him, I think what happens on a larger scale,
What happens, bro?
on a more
Well,
grandiose scale, in black culture,
Let me
he's
hear.
holding up a space. He's taking up space. That and like I said, Royce, I'm not just saying this because you here. I said this shit yesterday. I've said this shit on many a podcast. If this nigga not here taking up space, I think you get that credit.
If Eminem is not here taking up Royce, if Royce, if he's not here taking up that space, then I think you'll be in that position, bro. You don't get Royce without Eminem. What part do you not understand, bro? Talking about, oh, if Eminem is not here, then Royce. I've said it multiple times that if Eminem wasn't here, that you'd be in the position that he's in right now. No, he wouldn't, because without Eminem, Royce doesn't even get to the level he is right now. There is no Royce without Eminem. So how you gonna say that if Eminem wasn't here, that Royce will be in the position that M is in, bro? You don't get Royce without M.
That
Nah,
motherfucker,
I disagree, my
that
brother.
his existence.
What
Cast
space is he
shadow.
really taking? He puts out one album a year and disappears.
What space?
We talking
What do you
about-
mean?
Space is
Don't
he
do that.
taking?
Just-
Rap is
just-
worldwide,
don't do
bro.
that. Just don't do
hey,
that.
what
Don't do
Don't
what
that.
do
I
what?
want?
We're
Listen,
talking
I didn't know.
about
I didn't know that rap had like a limit of space, bro.
2021. His career as a
You're
whole.
talking about you would like people to throw him away now, and I'm saying what
No, I'm
space
talking
is he
about no.
taking up now?
I want us to collectively just throw him out. From day one, we should have threw him
No, you,
out.
you,
Bro,
you,
this
you
dude's a
all said
fucking
he's taking
clown,
up space.
bro.
My question is, what space?
He takes up space. His existence within the hip hop culture from the day he dropped and got all that.
I'm
success
talking about
to
right now. At the pace he's at right now, he puts out an album a year and disappears into his back cave, comes back like clockwork next year, drops another album, doesn't tour, doesn't do a lot of press,
Still
ain't on
takes
TV
space.
every 2 minutes. What
We should
space
be-
is he physically
We should be
occupying?
because the
What
space
space
that
is he
hip-hop
taking,
is
bro?
going to look and
Bro,
everybody
answer the
going to
question. What
What
space is
space
he
is he
taking?
occupying in most
You're
people's
asking-
mind share?
You're asking me a question. I'm answering it.
Answer, bro.
So now when he drops the
Is there a limited amount of space?
when he drops
No,
the
there's
project,
no limited amount of space.
when he drops
That's
the
all I need to
project,
know.
Uh-huh.
when he drops the project,
Mhm.
hip
Get it out,
hop
bro.
media takes a moment and pays attention to it.
No shit, 'cause he's
matter
fucking
how long,
Eminem.
They pay
Wow.
attention to it. That
Wow.
could go to a young black artist.
Mouse.
But he's Eminem, though, man.
Bro, Eminem drops one album a year. He's saying that attention could go to a young black artist. Bro, Eminem drops one album a year. Two in 2020, but it was at the first half of 2020 and then the last half of 2020. Other young black artists have the entire year to drop multiple albums. What is he talking about?
Understand something, Mouse. Understand
Eminem is a
something.
white. What?
The-
Eminem is a white? Why does it matter if it's white, black, Mexican, Indian, Asian, fucking Cambodian? Why does it matter, bro? If he can rap, he can rap. And Eminem is the best, one of the best MCs to ever get on a mic.
the idea,
Oh, God,
the
whatever.
idea that the idea that there's
He's
You
a
can't even
fucking
answer.
clown,
you can't even
bro.
actually accurately answer the question, bro. And I say that
I
respectfully.
just
And Mouse, it's
That-
Mouse, it's
that-
just
that-
Mouse is
that-
fucking
that-
racist,
What
bro.
you're saying is just
Fucking
your
racist.
opinion, brother. Like
That's a fact.
that's the reason why. It's like it's hard for us to come to a general consensus on that because that's just how you feel. That's your opinion. You know what I mean? Like you may look at his involvement with G Unit, you got to remember, bro. All of the labels were scared to get in bed with 50.
Exactly, because he
from
was
a
fucking
business
beefing
perspective.
with fucking
Like
Ja.
Dre and M decided, man, fuck what everybody talking about. I know this nigga got beef, but we're about to sign him because we think that he'll be great for the culture. He'll be big. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga
And look what happened, bro.
went on to create other millionaires,
Be one of the
create
greatest
other
rappers.
spaces. You know what I'm saying? And then like he signed Slaughterhouse, he signed Griselda. All of these things are
I literally said at the beginning.
Their contributions, whether they hit on a certain level or not. These are attempts for culture at culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. I don't understand.
And how can you take that from him, bro?
You taking away pieces of history of culture.
For facts, bro.
I think we'd still be all right. I don't think this white man.
We wouldn't be all right.
Bro, this is a fucking joke, bro. Why the fuck is this dude in the call?
You gotta have logical consistency when you make certain arguments.
You're
So
fucking
I feel where you're
racist,
coming
bro.
from, right? I get you, but it's not logically consistent if you say if you move M or you race M, then Royce gets that accolade when Eminem was part of
The reason Royce is where he is right now.
Royce the 5 name, you know, because he held him, and Eminem looked at Royce and revered him as in a certain way. Because I told Royce early on we first became friends.
Like I said,
Like,
Royce said,
opinion,
I mean, Eminem said that he considered Royce and him the
Royce was
same.
explaining to me too, but like you had to be there to see the type of in the ways that M would calculate and his genius. They got to see it firsthand, and that's always different too. It's always different when you was on the team with Michael Jordan, aside from being in the stands, because there's some niggas that don't think Mike is whatever, but the niggas who play with him is like, yo, you have no idea. This is completely different.
The nigga you talking to, Royce, is right here because of Cuz, dog. Like
exactly, bro.
That's like saying, that's like saying, fuck my mama, nigga, and then I'm here.
Right.
I'm here, nigga. Like this nigga helped that nigga. This nigga helped the New York niggas. He helped the Detroit niggas. He helped a lot of niggas eat. And you talking about him like he ain't helped niggas.
But look, but everywhere. But notice this though. But
it's bigger than that though.
But everywhere
bigger than that.
How is it bigger than that, bro? What are you talking about?
Listen. Everywhere we go in the world.
Dave, you can't tell us what's bigger than. We telling you what's bigger than that. We telling you.
I can say what I want to say. Okay.
You can say what you want to say, but it don't mean it's gonna hold no merit.
Okay.
It don't mean you dictate. It don't mean you dictate nothing.
I'm not dictating nothing. I'm gonna say my piece.
So what you talking about?
Can either fuck with me or they won't. But motherfuckers been fucking with me for 30, 40 years.
Bro, who the fuck do you think you are, bro? You're not black.
How I am.
Now, and that's how we fuck with them the same way, Dave.
What I'm saying is
we fuck with, just like we fuck with you, Dave, we fuck with them the same way. Y'all the same motherfucker.
We're not the same.
Now
you got that right, bro.
Okay.
You got that right. You got that right.
We are definitely not the same.
You got that right. Y'all ain't the same.
I don't have none of that in my history, and what I've done as far as
who cares about what shit that happened 30 years ago, bro?
And hip hop is documented. Okay, there's.
Bro,
you fuck with
black, bro.
Benzino. You don't fuck with no authenticity. I'm gonna kick your ass to the crowd, motherfucker.
Get his ass out of here, bro. Get his ass out of here, bro.
You fuck with cornballs.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know it's okay.
Okay. You sound like a cornball.
Is there popcorn?
All right, enough of Dave Mays. He can
Bro,
go
finally, bro.
Where's the
fuck out of here, motherfucker?
For this?
Hey, yo, Royce. Yo, Royce.
Fuck you talking to, nigga? I put death on your doorstep, nigga. Fuck you talking.
Whoa, look at all this divisiveness.
This guy's gonna pull
Ain't no divisiveness. I ain't divided. I'm not one with Dave Mays, nigga. Let's get this shit straight, man. Y'all niggas in here acting like this motherfucker at the cookout or something. The fuck
Exactly, bro. This dude's not black, dude.
Man, let the tape go, nigga.
Anyway, what?
Listen.
Well, I think that's it, but morale is, bro, all these, bro, this mouse dude, bro, I don't know who this mouse dude is, bro. What is his real name, bro? I gotta search this kid up now. Bro, he's freaking racist, bro. Dave Mays is just salty, bro. He's been salty ever since fucking the Force went down and their credibility got fucking fucked. But like I said, this entire conversation had nothing to do with fucking Eminem's lyrical ability or what he did for the culture or what how many people he's inspired or how many people he's brought up. You know, it had nothing to do with that. This entire conversation was about Eminem being white and him saying dumb shit when he was 16 years old, even though this man is about to hit 50 years old. Like, it's just a bunch of racist bullshit, bro. Like, Eminem is one of the greatest rappers of all time, and no one's gonna take that from him. Like, this whole racist shit, you know, people doing it to themselves. Like, there's no need for that. You know, there's nothing wrong with white rappers, and yes, Eminem being white did have an impact on him blowing up the way he did. But to say he didn't bring the talent and bring the shit with him, like come on, bro, come on, you can't say that. But anyways, this got me semi heated because I just hate this racism shit. Like anyone can be a rapper, bro. But let me know what y'all think down below. Let me know what you guys think about Dave May's dumbass. And let me know what the fuck Mouse's real name is, bro, because I gotta look up this clown, dude. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you boys and girls on the next time. Ow.